can we do the madness of, well, maybe not of the century, but can we make the comeback that we all hope that we can? How we doing, Tezuka? Welcome back. In fact, this warrants such a big occasion that we're going to try going live on the old TikTok. Yes, it's working. Hey, we're live on all platform. Well, maybe not any platform you can think of, but we're live on the main three. Oh, it is going to be an uphill battle to overturn a 2-0 deficit at Atletico Madrid, but it's the hope that kills you, right? That's what they say. It's the hope that kills you. If there's any team that can overturn this kind of deficit, it's us. We are the boys. We can overturn this. Oh, rip, Tezuka got a stupid advert. Damn. If you, actually, I'll wait till you see the advert's finished. Yeah, looking at our lineup, I think we want to dominate the midfield, hence why Olmo, Furman, Pedri, and Gavi are all starting. Because maybe Flick thinks we need to just try and dominate the midfield battle. That would be the ideal. Well, that's what he's probably thinking, hence why Rashford isn't starting. Varane, if you somehow score tonight or whatever, then please, if you score tonight, contribute in any way, shape, or form to the comeback, I will forgive you for everything bad that you've done. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, those Twitch adverts are usually unscopable, to be fair. Unfortunately, oh man, yeah, Atletico Madrid, they were able to take off to because I don't stream enough to warrant having it. Tezuka, that's why. I don't stream enough to be able to warrant it. Surprised that Atletico didn't pull up the 10-0-0. Well, we'll see what happens when the game kicks off, CP. They could still do it, yes. we'll see what happens. But yeah, they were able to rotate and rest pretty much their entire starting 11 here in the weekend's game against Sevilla, which they got beaten. Because obviously they're nowhere near the La Liga title race, so it'll be 0-0-0, 11 goalkeepers. Can you imagine? 11 goalkeepers. Oh, God. I don't know whether I'll laugh or cry, but the fact that they'll have 11 goalkeepers, pretty much. Yeah, Corky, he shouldn't even be here. He should have been sent off in that first leg. Whatever, we'll move. We'll move. Happy for Man City. I imagine you will be, so how we doing? Of course, it was a good win for them at the weekend. Right. God, I'm so nervous for this. I feel like an early goal is going to be crucial in trying to overturn this. An early goal is going to be so crucial for this game. But the thing is, though, if we get an early goal, I feel like Atletico will just sit back even more. But, I don't know. it's going to be so hard. Oh, I mean, whatever happens, as long as the players give it their all, then that's fine by me. Of course, I want us to go through the semi-finals and the comeback happens. But if it doesn't, which it's kind of a bit slim against Atletico, but yeah, as long as we give it our all, that's all you can ask. That's all you can ask. I hope so, so hopefully we can have a good night. Right, we're going to be kicking off here with Ferran. Women ref. Why is Ferran Torres starting? I've got no idea, but at the end of the day, whoever starts, as long as they give it their all, we can go for it. Right, vamos! Come on, the boys. If we could somehow get an early goal, it'd be huge. This is the third time we've played Atletico Madrid in a month. Absolutely crazy. Two shouts still, Mike. How we doing? How are we doing? Go on, Ferran. Press him. Ah, Molina managed to get there in the end. All I'm saying is, if the comeback happens tonight, and if we go in front on aggregate, I will scream like a little girl. I mean, Yamal driving forward in the box! Oh, what a save! Musso. That's the first real opportunity, vamos! Only like 30 seconds in. Got them on under pressure. At least put Rashford on. I imagine he'll come on in the second half at some point, Tezuka. I imagine at some point. We have first opportunity there, and it came from the Lamine Yamal. It's 11 p.m. for you? Damn so. Right, corner's whipped in. Oh, Gaffy's trying to get there. Early goal would be so huge. So huge. Of course, if anyone's ahead of me, then no spoilers, please, because, yeah, I want it to be authentic. As authentic as possible. Go on, Pedri, trying to drive forward. Lays it off for Danny Olmo on the left-hand side. Finds Pedri again. Over to the right-hand side for Koundé. Lamine Yamal having, of course, had the first opportunity of the game. Ref! I was going to see it. They're just going to try and kick Lamine Yamal. It's obvious what they're going to try and do here. They're just going to try and kick Lamine Yamal all game long. And just try and frustrate him. For Yamal had scored that chance 30 seconds in, it would have been mental. Oh, Pedri's trying to play it through for Ferran, but gets intercepted by Atletico Madrid. We're pressing them like mad, but they've managed to beat the press. They're coming forward here. Gotta be careful. Yes, Koundé. Oh, he slipped. No. Forced to Alvarez. Ademola Lookman. Yes, Gavi. Good tackle. Finds Koke. Griezmann. Simeone tries to cross, but it's deflected by João Cancelo out for a throw-in for Atletico Madrid. Oh, so unlucky for Koundé to slip there when he had won the ball. He was going to keep it, and then he just ends up slipping and allows Alvarez to continue going forward. Chop it into the left, past to Ferran, and he was missing over. Oh, don't say that, Suzuka. Don't say that. We can't afford that to be happening. We cannot afford that to be happening tonight. Yeah, Atletico Madrid throwing on the right-hand side. Simeone with a long throw. Booted away, thankfully, by Danny Olmo. Atletico is still trying to keep it alive. Good stuff from Cancelo, Pedri. This is going to be so nervy. Fermin, look at this run from Fermin Lopez, driving forward. This off for Lamine Yamal on the right-hand side. Almost in a bit of space, Century can find him. Goes back to Fermin. Fermin gets tackled by Lugari. It's a throw to Australia. Right, Lino. Yeah, I think it is. It is true. It probably will happen, but I'm begging it doesn't happen. Oh, Ferran. If there's ever a time for you to become, like, a goat, then this would be it. Oh, that goal through in. I still think we should have probably looked to find Olmo, because he had a lot of free space. A lot of free space on that side, Olmo. Speaking of free side, Atletico Madrid have a lot of space on this right-hand side. Medina. There's a back for Marcus Llorente. I'm already stressed, man. I'm already stressed and we haven't even scored yet. Oh, yes, Lamine! Ferran! Through for Lamine Yamal! Come on! Yeah! Come on! What a start this is! Pull it back! Get that hill back now! Lamine Yamal pulls one back right in the 3rd minute of this game. Oh, we're only 1 goal behind now on aggregate. Vamos! Lamine the dream. Lamine the goddamn dream. That is huge. That is exactly what we needed. An early goal, and it all came from the Lamine Yamal press. He's onside as well. Ferran Torres with the assist. Oh my god, we're actually... It's actually on. Oh my. That is literally the most perfect start you could ask for. Miles off. Of course, Mike. That's the angry Austrian pause before GTA 6. Everything's before GTA 6. Oh my god, that is literally the perfect start. And now Atletico Madrid will be crapping themselves. They already are crapping themselves. They're kicking the ball out of play. Vamos! They are crapping themselves. Oh my god, it's actually on. They are actually scared. Like I'm telling you now, they are scared. That is literally the perfect start. An early goal, and Lamine Yamal being a part of it. Absolutely huge. Fantastic start, really. And Lamine Yamal, Lamine the dream, being a part of it. Ferran, in a Gavi, finds Danny Olmo in a bit of space. Give it to Lamine Yamal. We are the champions. We are the champions. We won't play We Are the Champions just yet, because, yeah. Don't want to jinx anything. Cancelo tries to put it through for Firmin, but Molina's there. Keep the press going. Yes! Good press. Hey, may give away a free kick, but it's good press. It's good press. It is very good press. Woo! There is the remontada. The remontada, I can smell it. And the fact that Clement Longley is playing. Oh, it's lagging. Well, it's fine from my end. Suzuka might be on your end. Looks fine for me. That was crazy. 5 minutes and we've pulled one back already. We've got a goal back. That is huge. It's so huge. Atletico Madrid coming forward. Nice, Gavi. Good interception. It took 5 minutes to breach the bus. It did indeed. It only took 5 minutes to breach that bus. Oh crap. I just realised the Lamine Yamal goal is nowhere near his actual name. There we go. You from Georgia? Nice. Respect to Georgia. Respect to Georgia. Purely because well, I don't know anybody from Georgia other than you, Tezuka, but hey. Shouts to Georgia because it's very similar to my name. George. You know what I mean? That is literally the shout out to Georgia. How am I doing? I'm doing absolutely fantastic now, CP. Bit stressed, because of course, we're having to overturn a 2-0 deficit against Atletico Madrid. But other than that, I am doing absolutely fantastic. How are you? Kvaratskhelia, the best left winger in the world, is from your country. Debatable if he's the best left winger in the world, but it's pretty cool that he's from your country. I wish he was English. Yep, one goal already. Indeed it is, David. We just need to... When I got all the time... Oh, crap. Look, man! Oh, thank God he's missed it. Oh, my God. It was a good goal. Yeah, it came from Lamine Yamal pressing, I believe it was Longley. He pressed Clement Longley, forced him into a mistake. Ferran Torres losing a beautiful through ball. Lamine Yamal's clearly onside. Composed finish, past Musso, and 5 minutes in, we pulled a goal back. It's showing a replay of it now. It was Longley. Hey, come on. You want to help out your former club? Lovely. You still happy from those? Fair enough, CP. Got people from all around the world. Hey, we do have people from all around the world. England. We've got people from England, Netherlands in CP's case. Obviously, you're from Georgia. Yeah, we've got, well, it's all across Europe at the minute. we have had a people. Oh my God, Yamal, through for Olmo. Oh my God, Olmo. Oh, no. Oh. Oh my days, that was... Oh, I think almost tried to go for a chip over Musso. It helped that Musso slipped in the build-up of that. Oh my God, if that had went in, I would have lost my complete train of thought. Oh my God. That is a suicidal pass, and now that call could be in. Nope, Kunde's done his job. Thank you, Kunde. You've slowed them down a bit. That was... Who on earth did that pass? Because they pretty much just played a nice through ball for Griezmann. Atletico's still coming forward. Yes, Cancelo, good stuff. Koke's trying to shot from a million miles out. You better not have hurt Gavi. No, Gavi's fine, Gavi's fine. Who on earth was that? That played that suicidal through ball for Griezmann. Oh my days. Who actually done that? I need to see the replay. Can I see the replay of that, please? Because that was scary. I mean, chop it to the left and shoot like Iron Robin. Oh, man. Absolute scenes. Atletico Madrid have themselves a corner. Corner here for Atletico. But obviously, it's the worst possible start for them, considering how they scored early on. Yes, Jamie, how we doing? I'm a bit stressed, but the early goal definitely helped and eased a bit of the nerves. Just one away from La Remontada. Way Longley. Hey, Longley, keep doing you. Keep being you. Keep being the ticking time bomb. Keep being that ticking time bomb that we all know you are. Yeah, Clement. Good old Clement Longley. At least now I know TikTok works. Have we started up? We have indeed. Of course, the early goal came, well, according to UEFA, it was 4 minutes in, but It was more the 5th minute, really. Barca remontada before GTA 6. Everything's happened before GTA 6. We've done many remontadas before GTA 6. Oh. Everything's happened before GTA 6. We had a global pandemic before GTA 6. You know what I mean? Oh, God. It is, João Cancelo and the Pedri. Oh, come on, we got this. Barca need more goals, keep the faith. Yeah, I will be keeping the faith, little tasty. A mullet before GTA 6. I mean, I'm not really anywhere close to a mullet, as you can see. But, yeah, 0-0-0 is not going through. Wow. Yeah, it's they've come a bit. They've gone with a more orthodox formation now, CP. Now that they've conceded early on. Oh my days! Ref man, get out the way! Jesus! Get out the way, ref! Christ Almighty! Referee just cannot help but get out the way. Thank you for the follow on TikTok, Omari. Pretty sure your name is. Apologies if I pronounced that wrong. Barca that beat Atletico on pens. I actually think it will go to pens as well. I actually think it will go to penalties as well. Eats the mic. Hey, there's a chance I could eat my microphone before GTA 6. There is a chance. There is a very big chance I could eat my microphone before GTA 6. That's a fact. But you know what? Since we got the early goal, we don't need to panic too much. Don't need to panic too much. Simeone was wrong. He was wrong. He was indeed. He shouldn't have gone with the 11 at the back. Well, including the goalkeeper. Oh God. Why aren't Atletico Madrid playing some good football? You got 25-1 on the Liverpool game. What you think they'll come back? Or do you think PSG will win? PSG surely got that in the bag, you'd think. Surely PSG have that in the bag. Oh, it's showing the replay of the goal now. Composed finish from the main the dream. Absolutely composed. Composure. There we go. Could be another counter-attack. Yamal. Cost leading it. Tries to find Olmo. He's managed to keep it somehow. Bit of fortune, but we'll take it. Falls to Pedri. Go on the main. Get there, please. Yes, he's got there. Yamal. Hey! Push! Ref. A lot of players to commit fouls. Oh, just to commit fouls. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. This is getting a bit... I'm already nervous. I don't get nervous. I'm starting a bit shaky, you know what I mean? Gavi. And Danny Olmo. Yamal. Oh, no, it wasn't even Yamal. It was Ferran. And Andy Carroll to return and headbutt Luis Enrique. To be fair, there's more of a chance of that happening than GTA 6 coming out this year. How are we doing, Commodore? I told you we'd get an early goal. I said. I did tell you. I told you there'd be an early goal. But here's Lookman for Atletico. Marcus Llorente. Exactly. Exactly, Tezuka. Oh, God. You need this game to become a war zone. Well, it should become a war zone. Because if like, the first leg was a Balkan fest, obviously, the red card to Kabazi in the first leg for us as well. And of course, the game we had against them in that Liga earlier this month was a warfest. That was yellow cards galore in that one. Absolutely yellow cards galore. Oh, we're doing suckers. Gavi's just about his selection so far. I wouldn't have thought defensively might have been already winning with the amount of chances. But that is very true. That is very, very true, suckers. But here, Gavi is justifying the selection of him being in there. I'm going to continue. I am not Jimmy, no. I am not. I am not. I'm a free-spirited individual. Purely focusing on the content. Here's Musso. You miss him. I kind of miss him too. What does Xhaka do? Basically, what that does is it basically plays an audio of an old YouTube video of mine. You can't watch it unless you had the link. But it was like a really old video where I was like 14 and I recorded it off my iPhone 7 or something. And I said, Xhaka. Basically just me. Well, 14-year-old me saying Xhaka multiple times. That's all it is. Pedri has sort of looked shaky, maybe tired legs. Was Pedri the one that played that suicidal throw ball for Griezmann? About 5 minutes ago. 14, that was about 20. It feels about 20 years ago, that's for certain. God. I'm getting old, man. I'm getting old. I'm an absolute boomer. Is the kid. What, do kids even say boomer these days? No, I think they say unk. I'm an absolute unk. You're not new, Tezuka. You're not new. Pedri nearly plays a through for Farhan. Oh my god. That was. If that throw ball got through, but yet again, knowing Farhan, he probably would have missed. Probably would have missed. Oh god, I bet that was fun, Jimmy. I bet that was fun. I bet you don't look as defensive as you thought. No. They were in the first 5 minutes, but then we scored, and then they went, oh crap. And then they thought, oh, right, we're going to have to attack now. You know what I mean? Simeone was crapping himself. I'm telling you, he was getting his Richmonds. Not surprised. And it's Pedri. El Capitano tonight. Super Cup of final between Real. Well, back in January, Dubs. Pedri. Oh, he's tried to play through for Olmo. Atletico managed to stop the danger. Adamola Lookman. Putting it forward for Alvarez. Tries to give it to Griezmann, but he slips, thankfully, into the path of Cancelo. João Cancelo. Over to Olmo. Yamal. Oh my god. Yamal. Oh, just trying to find Olmo, but he got held back, really. Weren't we on the same wavelength? You want this season to be over? Well, because he's 14th in the Prem. And obviously we contributed to your suffering. That why, Jimmy? We contributed to your suffering. Ref. Oh, that's not a head injury. Crap, fair enough. Well, would you rather watch Newcastle be crap, or would you rather, obviously, when the World Cup comes along, and obviously we'll end up being crap in the World Cup because we're England. We're England. We're crap. You know, we're absolute dog crap. No, we'll just bottle it as per usual. Pedri, or more. If a second goal could come as well in this first half, that'd be absolutely huge. You supporting Jamaica? Hey, I'm rooting for Haiti. I'm going to root for Haiti and Curacao. That's who I'm rooting for. Haiti and Curacao, we will be there. It's 1 a.m. here in Georgia. You have to wake up at 7:30 for school. Oh, rip. I appreciate you sticking around, Tezuka, but if you do need to go to sleep at some point, then I don't hold it against you. If you need your sleep, you need your sleep, you know what I mean? Right, Torres, Pedri. You got the Newcastle badge tattooed on you, damn. I want a tattoo, but I don't know if I could go through it. I heard it's painful. It's like sunburn. Haiti have a chance to go all the way. They actually do. See, that's why I'm Haiti. Haiti all the way. Couldn't name you a single player from Haiti, but we move. Actually, no, I tell a lie. Sunderland, one of Sunderland's strikers, Wilson Isidore, he declared for Haiti. That's the only Haitian player I know. You got 5 tattoos and so Jesus. That's crazy, that. You have to see the comeback happen. Hey, respect, Tezuka. Respect. Absolute respect. Besides, who cares about school? School's weak. School's overrated. You spent about 2.5 grand. Jesus. 2.5 grand. My God, that's mental. Go on, Farhan. Oh, he pressed Musso to hell there. He nearly forced him into a mistake. It's not painful, but it's not a nice feel. Oh, I've heard it's like sunburn. Getting a tattoo. It's like if you're getting sunburn. That's apparently what it's meant to feel like. Here's Griezmann. Of course, if anyone's watching the Arsenal-Liverpool match, then feel free. Not Arsenal, PSG. Oh, crap. Why have we fallen asleep all of a sudden? Need to wake up. We do, to be fair, suckers, we do. I guess maybe the early goal has given us the belief that, yeah, we can just chill for a bit, maybe. I'm not too sure. You know you're hard. You're proper hard, like. Proper hard, man. 7 hours of your life is wasted from you, like 5 days per week. Hey. God, it's you. Wait, you're in school for 7 hours. I was only in school from when I was at school back in the day. It was like from 9 till 3, so about 6. So, oh man. Oh yeah. Did you... The next time you see him, tell him I said hi. Recommend Griezmann. Well, he's had worse trims. Griezmann's had worse trims. So that's not even the worst of his trims. He's had worse. Go on, Furman. Hey, ref! Was that not a foul? Come off it. Oh, you're from 8:30 to 1. Ah. Oh, you finished earlier. Lucky. Never a foul. Hey, I will always protest for free kicks. Always. Always, always, always. I will die on that hill of protesting for free kicks. Oh my God, mistake! Farhan, please, if you get that. Oh. Atletico user getting so lucky. So lucky at Atletico. I'm telling you. They're playing with fire. Or more. Farhan! 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 Yes! The shark! The absolute shark mentality! And we are back level here on aggregate. Atletico Madrid, you've been done by the shark! Vamos! Hey! He's redeemed himself! He's got a goal and assist! Oh, man. It did come out though. Hey! It did. He's onside as well. Olmo with the assist. Oh my God. What a finish, Farhan. I thought he was going to miss that. Oh my God. We're actually back level. Hey. La Remontada. We're back at square one. 2-2. Atletico are going to be crapping themselves now. Oh my God, Farhan. Oh my God, Farhan. Oh my God, Farhan. Oh my God, Farhan. Farhan, you might be him. I take back everything bad I said about you. I mean, you might as well hype the pitch. Oh my days. If we get in front now, they mean you out. Farhan! Oh! Oh my God. We nearly went in front. Furman's gone down with a head injury, I think. Was it his eye? Oh, I think he's pouring blood. Yeah, I think he's bleeding. Oh my God, we nearly went in front. Yeah, Furman's bleeding. I think it's his nose. Oh, it's pouring of blood. Dear me. Farhan's crap. Well, he has been for most of the season, Jimmy. That's the thing. Oh my God, we knew he went in front. Oh yeah, he took a boot to the face from Musso Furman. Obviously, completely accidental, but you turned your phone off for 2 seconds there. That's what can happen in football, Tezuka. That's what can happen. Oh my God. Can you imagine the absolute scenes if we went in front? Bro. We actually... La Remontada is alive. You're currently watching a 0-0. Oh, the PSG game. Hey, you're lost. You think the keeper should be sent off? No, it's completely accidental, lad. Completely accidental. No, you're not the only one watching Tezuka. You're the one on Twitch. Everybody else is on another platform, so most people are on YouTube. There's some on TikTok as well. We're live on 3 platforms. We're live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Oh my god. See finger straight red. Why point the camera on him here? What, when they're pouring the blood? Yeah, I mean, it is a bit grim seeing the blood when it was just like pouring down his like hand, like it was dripping through his fingers. Like, yeah, that was minging that. When you see the blood dripping down. Oh. Yeah, that was pretty minging. You're always calling for. Hey, I said if he does something tonight, he's redeemed himself, and I'll take back everything bad I've ever said about him. That's all I'm saying. You love watching Isaac feel. Hey, it's safe to say Isaac has not really worked at Liverpool. Good TV. What, watching people bleed? We want to watch people bleed for good TV. He's no Jay. Jay was rock hard. Oh, right, we got ourselves I think it is a corner when play eventually gets resumed, but obviously Furman is getting a lot of treatment at the minute. We're seeing the Ferran Torres goal again. What? That is some finish, to be fair. That is some finish, to be fair, from Ferran. Oh, he is. He's a good guy. Jay is a funny guy. He's unintentionally funny. Jay was unintentionally funny. That was what's best about him. He was unintentionally funny. Like, he would just come out with like some of the craziest things without even realizing what he had said. That's what made him funny. You escaped this time. Hey, Ferran. Scenes. Oh, those Atletico Madrid fans are crying. Well, they're not crying, but they're on the verge of tears. All I'm saying is this has been a shocking start for them. God, Firmin must be getting some treatment. My dog was dead. Oh my god. Oh god. That's a bit grim. Oh, Jesus. Why do we need to see the semi-automated? Farhan was clearly onside. I hope Firmin's alright, because obviously you don't really want to see a player go off for that. 9-1-1-0 is not working. Genuinely. Alright, Firmin's up at least. Firmin's up. He went by. Oh, I think I remember that actually. I think I remember he's talking about it in the corner. Yamal. Oh! Gavi! Can you imagine if Gavi scored the winner? Oh my dude. Yeah, that'll go Shoney to catch their breath, but they look rattled if you ask me. Good stuff for me. Forcing a. Well, gives them a throw in. Simeone's crying! Diego Simeone's crying on the touchline. Because the way you kill. Yeah, you just said it with like no remorse or anything. It was just like, your dog's dead. Oh, man. We came back. Exactly, Tezuka. We came back and won off. And it's because they're starting Clement Long there. Thank you, Atletico. Thank you, Simeone, for starting Clement Long there. Because we, as Barca fans, know all too well that Clement Long there is a disaster waiting to happen. It's just facts. It is just pure facts. Firmin's back on the pitch now. It's good to see him back up and running again. After, of course, there was a bit of a lengthy stoppage, but Atletico Madrid are in behind here. They're in here. Squaring across for Lookman. Oh, yeah, got to be kidding me. Lookman's put Atletico Madrid back in front. Okay, I always thought they were going to score, to be honest. I did think they were going to score, but here, there's plenty of time still to be able to get back into it again. But yeah, Atletico get themselves back in front now, and it's going to be a pretty intense second leg. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. We're still going to be able to do it. I was always concerned by the likes of Lookman, to be honest. I was always concerned about Lookman. Yeah, he's behind the ball, so he's stayed on. Now they're gonna go back to parking the bus, probably. At least that. Sometimes we do bite ourselves in the well, shoot ourselves in the foot with this high line, but I'm confident. We've scored twice already. They're out here. Right. Okay. So 3-2 now. Hey, we've scored twice already. We can definitely score another. I always thought Atletico were going to score tonight anyway. There was no real scenario where we kept a clean sheet. No real scenario. So I was fully expecting them to score. Like Yamal, coming forward. I mean the dream. He's got referee. Three of them are surrounding him. He's still trying. Salah's last Champions League game. It sure looks like it will be, unless he goes to another team in Europe, which I very much doubt. Firmin tries the cross, deflected into the hands of Musso. Ah, damn. But yeah, this second leg is already becoming a bit intense. He's coming. I don't think he'll be going to Newcastle. I honestly say Salah either going one or two places. He's either going to go to Saudi or he's going to go back to Italy and play for like Roma or something. Go back to Roma, maybe. If I scored in this game, you'd celebrate like pulling a Spider-Man web, then walk out for a S. Things. Oh my god, Cancelo. Well, as long as in Cancelo's John Martin. I want to say Miami. Uh, I don't know if he'd go into Miami just purely because of the fact Messi's there. And they'd obviously want to play similar positions. Oh, referee, man. Get lost. Get lost, ref. Honestly. It is a shame we conceded like that, but at time, I know we're going to concede goals like that. There's a pint calling your name. Yeah, no worries, Jimmy. Enjoy your pint. And hopefully your bet comes through. Hopefully your bet comes through. Oh, man. I know we're going to concede chances like that, but it's still a bit annoying. Pedri. Because we do sometimes shoot ourselves in the foot. Oh, Pedri's trying to find Yamal. Oh, he's gone down. PC is fine. What's the bet? He put a bet on to for there to be like fouls and stuff in that game. He didn't. I don't think he said how many fouls, but it was like X amount of fouls. Yeah, fouls. France trying to cross, but it's an easy catch for Musso. Yeah, that's the thing as well. We were this close to getting ourselves in front on aggregate, and oh my god! But we know they're there for the taking. Atletico Madrid, they're vulnerable. They've shown that throughout this entire first half. They are vulnerable. Even in the first leg, they were vulnerable. And if we had just scored one of our chances in the first leg, this could have been completely different. Completely and utterly different. I have no idea what that is, Tezuka, but good for you. Yeah, I imagine there'll be a bit of a lengthy amount of stoppage time for this first half, considering obviously Firmin was down for quite a period. Pedri. Over to Eric Garcia. Koundé. I mean, Yamal. Still going Yamal. Of course, he's the main antagonist for us. Hey, ref! Are you joking me? My God. What a game. It has been some games so far, to be fair, CP. I've never heard of that game. I've never heard of that game. And yes, I am a boomer. I completely agree. But I've never heard that game. It's Giuliano Simeone, even in 2017. Yeah, I never heard of it. Griezmann. We can't let them score another because then we'll just be going back to the way it started. Way. Because yeah, if they scored another, then we'll just be going back to the way the game started. Oh man. If it wasn't for Yamal's goal, you would have put on the Liverpool game. Well, just as well, Yamal scored in the 5th minute. Well, you wait for say the 4th minute, but it was really the 5th minute. Realistically. Realistically. Eric, over to Kunde. Back with Yamal. Or more. If we can get back level on aggregate before half time, that'll be huge. That would be huge if possible. Yes, Gavi. Stuff from him. We just can't keep the ball. It seems like when we win the ball back, Atletico they just have all the right players in the right place at the right time. It's just so infuriating. No worries, CP. Yeah, it is just so infuriating, man. We win the ball back after good press, but then they just have players all in the right place at the right time. It's just... It's infuriating, but you kind of expect it from Atletico. You kind of do expect it. Like Gavi. Dear me. This has been some first half, though, has to be said. For any neutral, I mean, I know most of the people watching this are neutrals, so yeah, you will be, certainly, if you're watching this game, you're certainly getting your money's worth. Here's Griezmann coming forward for Atletico. Adamola Lookman. Back with Griezmann. He has the shot deflected. Good, thank God for Eric. Yamal, driving forward, skips past Gary. Go on the main. Yamal, driving forward, but he needs some support, really. He's waiting for some options. Yeah. Oh, dear me. Yeah, please don't joke about stuff like that, Tazuka. That's not very appropriate. Here's João Cancelo. Fermin Lopez. Pedri. Or if we can get one more goal before half-time. Well, to get back level on aggregate before half-time. That would be huge. That would be huge. Fermin. Finds João Cancelo on the left. Cutting inside. João. Somebody make yourself a legend. Oh my God, Ferran was there, but Longley. Why is he doing good now? Why is Longley having a good game now? Ekatike came off injured. Oh, well, that's just great, isn't it? Now I have to take him out my FPL. Fantastic. Pedri. For João Cancelo. Come on, João. I mean, to be fair, worst case scenario, even if we were only one goal behind and at the half time, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Considering that obviously on the night we were, excuse me, before the ball was kicked, we were 2-0 down. We were 2 goals down, so now it would only be 1 behind. Huge. I mean, of course, I still would have preferred if it was 2-2, but we've definitely shown that we can cause Atleti problems. Oh, Olmo, not the right time to do a back heel, man. Why are you doing back heels there? It's not the right time to be doing a back heel. Ugh. Why is he trying to do back heels there for? Is that game boring by any chance? Whoever's watching that, the PSG Liverpool match, is that game any good or is it absolute dog? Right, Firmin. Got a bit of space on the left. Playing it centrally for Danny Olmo. A pen, ref! Ref! How's it not a pen? Are you joking me? That's a pen, ref! VAR, better look at that. I swear to God. Yamal. VAR better be looking at that. Ferran. Oh my God, Ferran. Ferran! No! He just couldn't get the shot off. It's ongoing, apparently. Surely that is a penalty. Has to be. That looked a stonewall penalty. That looked like a stonewall penalty from live. Oh, Farhan just couldn't get enough on the shot. Oh, damn. Like, surely this is going to go to VAR. I need to see a replay. Bro, that's a pen. Course they don't give it. Course. I mean, the ref's French, so he's a PSG fan. You know what I mean? You met Neymar. Neymar hasn't been in Georgia. Olmo was looking for that. I've seen them given for that, though. All I'm saying is, I bet if that was the other way around, that he would have given the penalty. That's all I'm going to say. Right, Olmo, Yamal, Koundé. I'm not going to lie, Diego Simeone still looks a bit, rattled. Yamal's on the ball again, right hand side. Going a bit of skill. Oh, there's nobody there. Nobody in a Barca shirt there. There's easy clearance for Molina at Atletico Madrid. He's a career. Oh, you've said it now, Mike. You've said it now. Yellow card to the ref. I wish. I wish. I wish. I wish. I wish you could book the referee, but you can't, unfortunately. No, that's a foul. I was going to say it. That was a clear foul on Cancelo. I wonder how many minutes at a time we're going to get, because obviously the stoppage for Furman. The stoppage for the Furman injury. Oh, Lookman. What a signing he's been for Atletico Madrid, by the way. What a signing he's been for Atletico Madrid. Obviously joined them in January, and he's revolutionised them, to be honest. Nice back here from the main. Yamal finds Koundé. Olmo. Gavi driving forward. Lead off for Ferran. Fermin. Over to Cancelo on the overlap and run. Cancelo. Come on, Joao. Ah. Blocked by Simeone, but Cancelo's managed to skip past him. Corner. Vamos. Been good at corners recently. We've been actually quite decent at corners recently. Quite decent indeed. What a first half this has been, though, by the way. Crazy first half. Furman's going to take it. Whipped in. Oh my god, it's gone over everybody. That was absolutely shocking. That was absolutely shocking from Furman. Woeful corner. Bit of a waste of a situation, that, but what can you do? I tell you what, I think if Rashford comes on at some point, I think he could really cause a lot of problems for this Atletico Madrid defense. Why are people like, I don't know who that is, but Sophie Rain famous and not me? I don't know. I guess just I wouldn't say I'm famous anyway. I wouldn't even want to be like I wouldn't want to be like super famous because I wouldn't want to be like one of those people where you get mobbed in the street just for you leaving your house and you can't just do basic things. Like you can't just like walk out in the street and chill like what you can now. Like what I can do now. I could go out in the street and not many people would know who I am. You know what I mean? Whereas if I was like super duper famous, like that wouldn't be possible. You know what I mean? Right, at a time, come on. 4 minutes. I've got Femin in the box. Oh, I couldn't keep the ball in play. Couldn't keep the ball in play. Couldn't keep the ball in play. We thought it was a corner, but oh well, guess not. Playing FC Mobile. Fair enough. Fair enough, Tezuka. Fair enough. Cancelo with the ball. Just put a bit too much on it for Ferment to get in the end of. But to be fair, the fact that we got ourselves level on aggregate was great. Obviously, it wasn't ideal the way we conceded, but I always thought we were going to concede in this game, regardless. I knew for a fact we were never going to keep a clean sheet. Like, to keep a clean sheet going out Atletico Madrid is like, you know how incredibly impossible that is? Well, for us. the style of play we have. You can do normal things without getting mobbed until I go to India. Pretty much, yeah. If I go to India, then, goodbye doing, normal things without getting mobbed. That's all I'm gonna say. Here come Marcus Llorente, Atletico Madrid. What a tackle that was from Gavi. Oh, Pedri. He's not looked himself tonight, Pedri. He's looked a bit nervy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. How has nobody got that? Look, Moon. Oh, big block, Kunde, thank you. How did nobody win that ball there? That's a foul. I was gonna say, can you find the football? Not really. Pedri? Yeah, I would say Pedri's looked a bit... what's the word I'm looking for? Well, nervy. He just hasn't looked himself. He's misplaced a few passes. And you wouldn't really say that of Pedri. Olmo. Fermin Lopez. And at the dying stages of this first half now, what's been an absolutely mental first half. Pedri. Oh my god. Oh, Olmo still? Just not really happening now. When's hashtag Skittles part 3? You're interested in the storyline? Well, the hashtag Skittles 2. Well, the return of hashtag Skittles. So what would be the title of hashtag Skittles 3? The trilogy? The trilogy of hashtag Skittles or something. Right, it's Pedri. Think over the right-hand side for Kunde. Yamal. No worries, Tezuka. Yamal. Kunde in the overlap and run. Tries to cross it in, but it's an easy catch from Musso. Yeah, very easy catch from Musso in the end. Very easy catch. No worries, Tezuka. No worries. No worries. John Martin heads it away. Can we just make sure that we only trail by a 1-goal deficit? And at the half-time, please. That would be much appreciated. Olmo. Olmo to Yamal. Ferran! I can't control it, no! See, that's what I thought Ferran was going to do for the most of the game. But we'll get a free kick. We'll get a free kick. See, that's what I thought Ferran was going to do. Not be able to control the ball. Hence why I was absolutely buzzing when he actually scored. And he got an assist earlier for Yamal's goal. So I can't criticise him too much. I can't criticise him too much, Ferran, because he's actually done... He's got a goal and an assist. So I can't criticise him too much. But yeah, this will definitely be the last action of the first half, 100%. 100% this will be the last action of the first half. But the problem is, though, we're not good from free kicks. God, how I wish we had a certain Argentinian right now. If you know, you know. If we had a certain Argentinian right now taking this free kick, I would be so confident. But we haven't had that said Argentinian for quite some time now. What is that drink? It's nothing. It's just a drinks holder. It just holds a drink. It's just a little cup. I've got like lemonade in it. It's actually quite nice, to be fair. Ferran Torres is stepping over this. If he scores here, there'll be absolute carnage. That's all I'm gonna say. It looks like he's gonna be the one to take this. If he scores here, there'll be absolute limbs. Right, let's just see what happens. Last kick of the first half. Ferran Torres has the shot, but it's well over. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna be trouble. I didn't think that was really gonna... Yeah, we're not good from free kicks. It's that simple. By half-time, you know what? We got ourselves back in the tie, and that's all. That was what's important. That's what's important. We got ourselves back into the tie, and that is huge. Absolutely huge. Yeah, we're only trailing by 1 goal heading into half time. So hopefully in the second half we can keep this level up, and then hopefully get ourselves level in the second half in aggregate, and then maybe go for the win from there. It is a shame that obviously we conceded the way we did, but we're always going to concede goals like that because of the style of play. Thought it was matcha. Oh, I don't drink stuff like that. I do not drink stuff like that. Don't worry. I do not drink stuff like that. I would rather drink bleach than have stuff like that. I can't believe Ferran Torres has actually stepped up tonight. He's actually stepped up. He is full on stepped up tonight. Fair play to him. Oh. I'm just trying to guess a bunch of Barca forwards. Rashford. Robert Lewandowski. No. The end is near. Well, in what way is the end near? In what way is the end near? Right, so Yamal was the closest with 47. Dare say it's Nico Williams. Okay, he was closer. Or Yazabal. 86. Is that Morata? I swear. Okay, it's not 16 for him. So Oyazabal, so it must be somebody in that league. No worries, comment at all. Damn it. 86 was your Oyazabal. Thurman, give him a go. 70. 86 was your Oyazabal. Trying to think of a Spanish. Is it that Gonzalo who plays for Madrid? 36, so it's not him. Maybe a midfielder? Spanish midfielder. Rodri. Oh. 48. Zubamendi. 49. The closest we got was Oyazabal, 86. So it must be a forward. I'm going to guess it's a forward. Griezmann. 12. Eric Garcia. Imagine. 54. It must be Spanish forward. Yeah, it must be Spanish forward. I've tried Farran already. He was 43. Spanish forward. I'm trying to think of Spanish forwards. Spanish forwards. Pretty much said most of them. Oh, wait. No, the name's gone. I had a name, but now it's gone. I had someone's name, and now it's gone. Oh, I hate it when that happens. I had a name, and now it's just went poof out of my mind. This better not be off. Thank God. Try Neuer. The Bundesliga isn't on this section for some reason, so it's not Neuer. So anyone in the Bundesliga, it's not. Disrespect the Bundesliga. I'm trying to think of Spanish forwards. Who do they have? Williams, Yamal, Ferran, Oyazabal, Morata, Julian Alvarez. Give it a go. -8. Oyazabal was the closest with 86. Oh, Sunset. 68. Gurizetta. 45. It won't be Harry Kane. The Bundesliga is not on here. The Bundesliga isn't on here. Kike Garcia. Why is he not on it? Why is Kike Garcia there? Oh, I'm going to give up. I don't know. Bryce Mendes. Sociedad. Real Madrid captains. Carvajal. But Carvajal was their captain. What an absolute load of bull. Scam. No, it wasn't only La Liga. You could it could be any player, but I guess not Sunset. Bryce Mendes was the one. Obviously, he was in La Liga. PSG Argentina. I don't like to remember Messi playing for PSG, but he did, unfortunately. So we have to put him. Poland PSG. Oh wait. Oh, Krakowiak, but I never know how to spell his name. I never know how to spell his name though. In Italy. Liverpool, Argentina, Mascherano, who Javier Mascherano has left into Miami. He was the manager of Miami, and now he's no longer the manager. He's just left. He's just left. Like full on left. Yeah, I could have gotten a McAllister. Italy. Oh, Mario Balotelli. Oh, Balotelli. He is a striker. He's good at darts. He's good at darts. I'm struggling with Poland, PSG, and Inter. Polish players that put PSG into Milan. Well, I know Krakowiak, but I can't spell his name. Gregor. Oh, how do you spell his name? Gregor Krakowiak. Hang on, I don't know what to do. Barca. In fact, no. Champions League. Where is it? 16-17 season. Round of 16. Where is he? There you are, you buffoon. Gregor Kukoviak. There we go. Finally, had to go through the archives on football. Oh, it's not even typing. Oh, Zielinski. I forgot he went into Milan. I still think he's at Napoli. My brain generally feels like Zielinski's still at Napoli, but obviously he's not. Right, tenable. Man City 2020-21 most matches. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Eh? Cancelo. Who's the other? Oh, Diaz. Diaz. Foden. Mahrez. Brazil. Edison. John Stones. Kyle Walker. What is this tenable? It's basically just naming all the Man City 2020-21 players who have played the most matches. Germany. Oh, Gundogan. And then Grealish? No? Who's the other Englishman? Sterling. Is he still at City then? Oh, he was. He was Sterling the Share. He is Sterling the Share. Let's have a look at the tenable on here. Let's have a look, see if it loads. Most appearances were Matt Hummels. Well, Thomas Muller. What? How? Oh, I don't know. How? Neuer. If it's not Manuel Neuer, I will actually Oh my god. What? What is this? Mats Hummels. Thomas Muller and Neuer played with him. What? Margot Royce. What? Oh my. What? Goethe was wrong. How is Royce number one? Lewandowski, Schmelzer. It's mostly just Dortmund. Yeah, he played for Dortmund, but he also played for Bayern Munich for a few years. And obviously, I'm thinking for the German national team as well. So like Thomas Muller, Neuer, like for Germany. Lewandowski, Schmelzer, Piszczek, Weinfelder, Subotic. Oh, what a bother. Subotic. I don't know who that Kevin guy is. Julian Brandt, Sven Bender, and Jakub Blaszczykowski. Remember him? Yeah, but I got one cool. I guess I have some ball knowledge. Yeah, he did. I suppose he did play more for Dortmund, but I was thinking like the national team as well, like obviously Germany. Right, if we have a look at the stats from the first half, let's have a look at the statistics. Yeah, Atletico Madrid have had their moments based on that momentum chart, but bro, we were 2-0 up. No, I'm a trash panda. Well, Rocket Raccoon's a trash panda. Whenever I play Rocket Raccoon and Marvel Rivals, I'm a trash panda. Oh, look at the options. Look at the stats. Man. Looking at the ratings. Hey, Farhan, he's man of the match so far. He's actually turned up in a big game. I do, to be fair, CP. I do, to be honest. I do, to be honest. It's not as good as it used to be, though, I'll admit that. Oh my days, but Farhan with an 8.5, like, I never thought that he would turn up like that. Like, he's actually turned up in a big game. I have, and I'm not too sure I'm a fan of it, to be honest, cool. You haven't played in months, fair enough. To be honest, I think I'll probably stop playing it once, like, well, I'll stop playing it for a bit once the new Forza comes out, and next month, alongside the new Lego Batman, I'll probably put it to one side and start playing those games for a bit. And of course, now I'm starting my FM series on the gaming channel. That's going to be fun. That is going to be fun. Yeah, Farhan, he's turned up in a big game. Hopefully you can do the same in the second half. That would be the dream scenario, but yeah, it is just a shame we conceded. But I always knew we were going to concede in this game. There was never really a real scenario where we were going to keep clean sheet. Better be Utrecht. You'll have to find out, I guess. You'll have to find out. We already knew Rafinha was going to miss the quarterfinals. So then again, it was 3 weeks ago. Oh, look at these little statistics. I know the people watching on TikTok can't say this, but people on YouTube and Twitch, it says we've never progressed from a Champions League knockout tie after losing the first leg at home. No team has conceded more goals than us. Obviously, Kabasi's suspended. And Atletico Madrid have scored 15 goals in 8 meetings against us. Well, since we've been under Hansi Flick. Obviously, they thrashed us 4-0 in the Copa del Rey. And they've eliminated us in both previous Champions League knockout meetings. That's, you'd watch every episode. What, just to see me destroy Utrecht? Probably. Right, anyway, second half's about to get underway. Can the remontada still happen? Can it still happen? Can it still happen? Black cat in her skin. I've seen the trailer for her. She looks a bit overpowered, if you ask me. She looks a bit overpowered. Certainly not going to be fun to play against, that's for sure. I like the Captain America change, where he can, with the team up, he can basically just block it. Like, directly just block things and, like, directly send it back the opponent's way. That's pretty cool. No, have the faith, Tezuka. Have the faith. Have the faith. We got this. Trying to see if any teams made a sub. Atletico Madrid look like they haven't. If we play anything like what we did in the first half, then this is definitely on. This is definitely on. Play anything like what we did in the first half, and this is on. Right, hopefully we can just regroup now. I'd say the most sloppiest player, surprisingly, was Pedri in that first half for us. He didn't look like himself. I have to be honest, Pedri didn't look himself in that first half, so hopefully he's going to be back to his best in the second half. Of course, I imagine there'll be some subs at some point. The likes of Marcus Rashford might make a cameo. He might make a cameo at some point. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, of course, we are trailing on aggregate, but I am confident that we can, well, based on the first half anyway, I'm confident we can turn it around. Hopefully. I mean, we've got 2 goals in the first half. We can definitely score again. Even if we just send this to extra time, I wouldn't be too against that. I wouldn't be too against that. I mean, we've basically won La Liga at this point, so it's just basically the case of, like, how far can we go in the Champions League? Well, man, ref, can we get underway, please, to the second half? You're not new, Tezuka. You're not new. Oh, come on, man, ref. Dear me. Any time of day. Today? Be here till Christmas? You'll be here till Christmas? Right, finally. Vamos. Come on, the boys, we can do this. Keep the faith. If we had Penaldo. The problem is we have to get a penalty first. Can we please stop spamming the newcomer thing? That'll be much appreciated. Can we please stop spamming it? Right, Fermin. Might miss a chat message if people are spamming that. And I don't want to miss anybody's message. Right, Joe Martin. Eric. Of course, we got the first goal back nice and early on in the first half, so hopefully maybe we can do something similar in the second half. That would be nice. That would be nice indeed. Pedri. Hopefully you can have a bit of a better second half, Pedri. Ferran. Back for Pedri. Good run. Pedri. Still going. Lead off for Lamine Yamal on the right-hand side. Decent control. Lamine Yamal. She has the shot, but he gets... We had penalty. Yeah, but the problem is we'd need a penalty. Or we'd have to take it to penalties. And then have them. You know what I mean? That would be the issue. We'd have to make sure it gets the penalties first. I don't know if I could handle it going to penalties, you know. I think I'd be on my hands and knees. I honestly think I'd be on my hands and knees if this went to penalties. I don't think I could cope. I think I'd be scared for beyond all comprehension. Pedri finds Fermin Lopez, who's come in centrally. Fermin Yamal's trying to back heel. Not exactly worked out there. And now the Atletico are coming forward again. Careful. Right, there we go, Joe Martin. Tezuka, can you stop spamming that, please? Or I will take it off. Gavi. Fermin. João Cancelo. Oh, come off it, ref. Where is it? There, right, Fermin. Then the guy tries to play through for Ferran Torres, but Robin the Normand. Robin the Normand gets there in time. Right, Lookman. Ref, there's a head injury. You meant to stop the game! Exactly. You meant to stop the game when there's a head injury, you absolute donkey. Yeah, but it's not meant to be spammed. Like, it's common knowledge you shouldn't be spamming something. Unless I say spam this in the chat, then don't spam. Like, it's common knowledge. I hope. Who's this down? Is it Eric? Lewandowski's warming up. Somebody who knows where the back of the net is would be appreciated. I mean, don't get me wrong, Farhan's been good, but maybe it might be time to bring on another attacker in the forward line. It might be ideal to bring another forward on in the attacking line. But we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. Yeah, because you spammed it. I gave you plenty of warning, but you weren't listening. So it's had to be removed. When you got yourself to blame. When you got yourself to blame, I'm afraid. Koke's played it back for Musso. Joe Martin. Come on, man. We can get back in this. We can get back level and aggregate. We've done it once already. We can do it again. We can do it again. Visca Bossa. Eric. Over to Kunde. Finds them in Yamal. Good man. Olmo. Back of Yamal. Oh, he's trying to play Farhan in, but yeah, he couldn't get on the end of the ball, unfortunately. He couldn't get on the end of it, unfortunately. This is where I kind of wish we had a Rafinha. This is where I wish we had Rafinha in these moments. Moments like this, I wish we had Rafinha. That is all I'm going to say. That is all I'm going to say. Atletico trying to come forward. Good clearance. Danny Olmo. Play it back. Sean Garcia. We don't have to force anything. It's only a 1-goal margin. We can just be patient. I mean, the sooner we get it, the better, really, but we could just be calm. Be calm about it. Don't try and rush anything, because if we rush something and then we lose the ball, then Atletico Madrid will have a lot of opportunity to counter-attack. Gavi. In a Pedri. And João Cancelo. Oh, God. I mean, that first half, though, was absolutely mental. If the second half is anything like the first half, excuse me, then it's going to be a bit crazy. João Martin. Back for João Cancelo. And see, this is the problem with Atletico Madrid now that they have the lead back. They're just sitting back. They're just hoping for counter-attacks. That's all Atletico Madrid doing. They're just sitting back hoping for the counter. Yamal. Ref, come on. That's a foul. Is this ref blind? How is that not a foul? Honest to God. How is that not a foul? Firmin. Pedri. Of course, we're keeping a lot of possession, as you would expect. Atletico win it back. Oh, crap. Alvarez. He's got a good situation here for himself. Alvarez. We're having a track back. June Alvarez. There's a back for Lookman. Here's the shot! God. Yeah, this ref has been pretty poor. I'm not going to lie. How is he not giving blatant free kicks? Beyond me. Average FC mobile ref. I've never played FC Mobile, but I can imagine they're just as bad as the actual FIFA. Like the actual FC refs. We don't want Lookman shooting from distance, man. He's got the ability to be able to bend those in. And that's the problem. We're keeping a lot of possession, but we're not doing anything with it. Like Johan Cruyff said, there's no point in keeping possession if you're going to do nothing with it. Just pointless. Absolutely pointless. Like João Martin. We might need a sub, to be fair. This game feels like a Marcus Rashford game. I mean, he was good in the first leg as well. Rashford, he just wasn't clinical when he had his chances. So I feel like he could do something again in the second leg. And of course, he'd be completely fresh up against Atletico's tyrant backline. You'd feel like. There's Eric Garcia. Come on, man. Yamal. Nice bit of skill. Still going the main. Cancelo's got a lot of space. But, should have tried to find Zhao. We should have tried to have found Zhao Cancelo. He had a lot of space on that left-hand side. So that's the thing. Obviously, Yamal's going to get surrounded by 3 or 4 Atletico Madrid players, and then it opens up space for others. We just need to try and find those other players when the space opens up. That's what we need to try and do. Oh my god. This is very nervy, I'm not gonna lie. Eric finds him in Yamal again. Good bit of skill. Yamal through for Koundé. No that run. Tries the cross. Punched away by Musso. Forced to João Cancelo on the left-hand side. Cancelo, he's tried the cross. Dinked in towards Yamal. Headed across. Fan! Still alive somehow! God, how is this still alive? Oh my days. Yamal, Atletico are hanging on by a thread. Genuinely. João Martin. Cancelo. Come on, João. Cancelo in the box. Firmin. Olmo. Gavi! No! Fan! He's actually the shark! The shark mentality! He is an absolute monster! This is the best game he has ever had in a Barca shirt! Ferran Torres at the double! 2 goals and an assist tonight for Ferran. We're back level on aggregate. 3-1. Vamos! Ferran! This is the best game he's ever had in a Barca shirt. Oh my god. Ferran Torres is having the best game of his entire life. Oh my god, Ferran. Oh my god, Ferran. You think he's off? Oh. Oh, no, it hit off the Atletico guy. Isn't the rule where if it hits off someone else, then it's not offside? Isn't that the rule? If it hits off an opposition player, it's no longer offside. I swear that's the rule. I mean, I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, then fair enough, but... I'm just waiting to see what happens before I update the aggregate score. I think I'll just leave that as well. Just in case. I'm pretty sure that is the rule. If it hits off of the opposition player, then it stands. He's off when... Yeah, he's off when Gavi shoots, but I thought there was a rule where if it hits off the opposition player, then it counts. I mean, I might be wrong on that rule, but the rules change every single week. Disallowed. Damn. Damn. The one time he didn't hold his run. I don't comment though. Oh, I thought we'd done it there. I thought we got back level. But unfortunately not. It was a good finish as well, but yeah, he is off. He is offside, but hey, we're causing them problems still. It's an encouraging sign. We're causing them problems. We are causing them problems. It's still a very encouraging sign. We can take confidence from that. Go on, Firmin, get there. Ah, they had the head start. Long they did have the head start. He did have the head start, to be fair. Ferran has been very good today. I still stand by, even though the goal's been disallowed. This has still been his best performance in a Barca shirt. And he joined us like what? 4 years ago. It's been his best performance. Oh, that's not the rule. Oh. It's if he meant to pass it back. Well, it just took a deflection. Well, Gavi had the shot, but it took a deflection off of I think it was the Normand. And then yeah, fell for Ferran, who was in an offside position, so makes sense now. It makes sense now. I thought the rule was if it took a deflection then off an opposition defender, then it no longer counts as offside, but hey, here's what it is. There's Yamal. But yeah, either way, we can still take confidence from that. We know we can put goals past this Atletico Madrid team. Ref. Oh, finally! He remembers where his whistle is! Donkey. Bro, we know Farhan's offside. I just thought that was the rule. I just thought that was the rule. Where if it took a deflection of an opposition player, then it no longer counts as an offside. Ooh. Oh, well then. There's Cancelo. We still take confidence from it though. Jack Martin. Eric. Kunde. Yamal. Right, we're keeping a hold of possession. Of course, but it's good that we're keeping the possession, but at the same time, if we're not going to do anything with it, then what's the point? We need meaningful possession, not just pointless possession. Jack Martin skips past Griezmann. Pedro. Come on, man. João Cancelo. Ah. Lose the ball, unfortunately. It's good defending from Atletico Madrid. And now they're on the counter-attack. Simeone's trying to get there, but good stuff, Gerard Martin. He had the head start. Well done, Gerard. Gerard Martin. Beast. Absolute beast mode. This second leg has been absolutely intense. Absolutely intense, this second leg, I'm not going to lie. The craziest thing is that Oblak's not even starting. Well, he has been out injured, to be fair, Oblak, but Musso is a very good backup option for them. 100%. He is a very good backup option, Musso. Like, Atletico have got themselves a very good backup whenever Oblak isn't available. John Martin tries a cross, but yeah, that's not ideal. We did score CP, but it was offside. The Ferran Torres scored a second, but his second, but it was offside. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. But we can take confidence. I feel like we might need a change though, now at some point. Well, now, realistically. Yes, Cancelo! You dare blew the whistle left. Good. Or Olmo. Fair enough. Cancelo. Oh, Llorente gets back. Cancelo can't control it again. Ah. It was a good opportunity, that as well. Yes, Gavi! Good interception. Olmo. Olmo's the shot. What are you doing there? Takes a deflection, to be fair. We'll get ourselves a corner. To be fair, it might be worth bringing on Rashford at this point. It might be worth bringing on Rashford at this point. Like, genuinely. It might be worth it. It might be worth bringing on Rashford at this point in time. Gavi's had a very good game as well, by the way. He's been absolutely immense. Mr. Gavi. Mr. Gavi has been immense. I will give him that. Corner's taken short. Laid off for Pedri. Yamal. On the main. Ding it in. Oh, can't find anybody. It's going to fall back. It's going to be a bit of a header of battle. Oh, go on. Yamal. Oh, I couldn't keep the ball in play. Ah. We're getting chances. We're getting there. We're getting there. Come on. Vamos. We can do this. We can do this. This is this is getting very intense. We've been better than Atletico Madrid as well. That's the thing. We've been better than them. We're just in both legs. We've been better than them. They're just doing what they do best, though. They scored at the right times. Atletico. They've took their chances when they've got them. That's the thing. If we took our chances, then this tie would have been cricket score. You'd put on Rashford, Lower, and Rooney. Maybe not yet. I don't think bringing 3 attackers on is the best move, to be brutally honest. Not at this stage, anyway. There's still plenty of time to get an equaliser on aggregate, but it's still... Yeah, the longer it stays like this, the more I could see that potentially happening. Gerard Martin. Gavi. Eric Garcia. Yeah, but I mean, even neither team's made a sub yet, which is a bit crazy. Well, to be fair, Simeone probably doesn't need to make a sub unless this goes to extra time because he's pretty much rested his all starting 11 tonight in the La Liga game at the weekend for them against Sevilla, which they lost. In the third leg. There is no third leg. Imagine if there was a third leg. That'd be mental. Varane. Ref, come on. Oh, he's playing advantage. Okay, fair enough. No, we'll take the free kick now. Yeah. Exactly. Take the free kick now, por favor. We will take the free kick now. Either way, this has still been Ferran Torres' best game in a Barca shirt. Like, I cannot think of another time where Ferran Torres has actually cooked as much as he has tonight. In a big game. Yes, he usually scores and all against the lesser teams, but for him to perform in a big game, I generally can't remember the last time he done that. Eric, Olmo, Anthony Yamal, come the main. So it's just all going through them in Yamal and they're just surrounding him. He's still going. Oh my god. Olmo! Oh, he's absolutely blazed it. Oh. Oh my god. Liverpool have a penalty. Oh, could get interesting in that game. Almost absolutely skied that. Ugh. He has absolutely skied that one. Atletico are now finally making substitutes. Dear me. Baena and Gonzalez are coming on. Simeone. Simeone and Lookman. McAllister's already going down. Liverpool buying penalties. And then Baena and Gonzalez. Come on. Ugh. Well, Lookman's already done the damage to us in the second leg. He's already done the damage. Of course, got the goal that put Atletico Madrid back in front on aggregate. And as it stands, the goal that will send them to the semi-finals. Ref is going to the monitor. Interesting. Based on what you've said, he'll probably disallow it. I imagine. Atletico still got the ball. Trying to come forward here. Baena. Oh, crap. Alvarez. Thank the Lord nobody in Atletico Madrid's shirt was there. It was a good cross as well. It was a good cross from Alvarez. Very good cross. No pen. The Scousers will be fuming. The Scousers are going to be fuming. They are going to be fuming. When are we going to make a change, Hansi? What's happening? What's happening? When's our substitute going to happen? Oh my. Oh, thank God that's well over. Was that from Baena? Dig it me. Well over there. Holy. Lewandowski and Rashford. Ferran's coming off. Hey, you know what, Ferran? Fair player. You've had your best game in a Barca shirt. No matter what happens now, you tried. So at least there's that. Rashford is on as well. Lewandowski. So, yeah. We're going big. Going big or going home. Lewandowski. The proper old school. Proper unk status. Can he make the difference? And can Rashford? The Rente. Oh my god. Terrible bringing Torres off. I think it was always going to happen, to be honest, though, Mike. It was always going to happen, realistically. He was always going to come off, I feel like, but he was having the best game of his Barca career. So maybe we could have left him on. Maybe took off Danny Olmo and then put Firmin in the attacking midfield. Rashford is on, Tezuka. Rashford's on. Rashford is on the pitch. I personally would have took off Olmo and then left on Furman, but we're here. Oh, there's blood again. More blood. Comment all you won't want to watch. There's blood. Ruggieri's bleeding. Ruggieri is bleeding. Bleeding from his aid. Quite a bit of blood, actually. And this time it's more visible. It's definitely more visible this time. The blood. The blood. Right, Rashford. Rashford and Noah, please make yourselves heroes. God, that Liverpool-Chelsea match looks like an absolute bore-fest. There's been 2 injuries in that game as well. Nuno Mendes is injured for PSG. You don't care about blood, you just don't like it. Oh, you don't like when it's like pouring, like when it's like running down. Well, luckily for you, it wasn't running for Ruggieri, unlike Fermin Lopez in the first half when it was like proper dripping. Whereas obviously Ruggieri, his is just like a little like blood patch. Blood patch on the top of his head. Oh, here he comes. The Norwegian donkey saw off. Great. He's gonna score, isn't he? He's gonna score, isn't he? This absolute donkey's gonna score. Just like he did in the first leg. He's gonna score, isn't he? Oh, God. He's gonna come on and score. This absolute... Soloff. I swear, if Soloff comes on and scores, I will lose my mind. Lose my mind. Lose my mind. Absolutely lose it. It's almost 3 AM for you, damn. If you need to go to sleep, Tizuki, then you can get some sleep. I don't mind. I don't mind. Sleep is very important. Don't be a commenter and not sleep. Oh, just bashed my microphone. Bashed my microphone. So, what, bro? Oh, God, both of the times where the players have been bleeding, it's taken a while to get them treated. Like, surely all you'd have to do is just put like a bandage around, and then that'll sort it. Like, how long does it take to put a bandage on? You know what I mean? How long can it take to put a bandage on someone? Like, my ideas. Well, Gavi's being booked. I don't recall seeing that yellow card, but okay. And Gavi has been booked. Won't give up. Respect. Respect. Oh, if that Ferran Torres second goal counted, then that would have been huge. If that second goal counted, that would have been massive. Yeah, time is running out, to be fair, to try and find this equaliser on aggregate. The time is running out. We're 72 minutes in now. Imagine there'll be quite a bit of added time because of obviously this stoppage for Ruggieri's head injury. Well, the blood issue. So yeah, I imagine there will be a bit of stoppage time, but yeah, we are running out of time to make Remontada happen again. We're running out of time. We've got like what? Trying to do a quick math here. 18 minutes plus additional time. 18 minutes plus additional to try and at least force this extra time. Good clearance, all more. Finally back underway now. Finally back underway now. Huzzah! Lewandowski and Rashford haven't got a touch. But by the way, they've came on and they haven't touched the ball yet. PSG have scored. Well, it was pretty obvious they were going through. It was pretty obvious they were going through. I have no idea what you mean, Tezuka. No idea what you mean. Atletico tried the long throw in. Oh my god. What a save! What a save from Juan Garcia. That's kept us in the tie. Llorente has had a shot from distance, easy catch for Juan. That save there has kept us in the tie. Right, Rashford finally gets a touch of the ball and he gives the ball away. Fantastic. Oh, fantastic. He gives the ball away. His first touch and he gives the ball away. No, we don't mention his name, Commentor. We don't mention his name. We don't mention that person's name. No way. Right, Juan Garcia has just kept us in the tie there. What a save to deny the Normand from getting looked like a certain goal. What a save from Juan Garcia. What a save. Absolutely unbelievable save, that. Kept us in the tie. If Atletico score there, then I think it's game over. A tie over. Yeah, what a save. But yeah, they got themselves a free kick here on the right-hand side. Griezmann's going to be whipping this in. He does. They're dangerous from set pieces, Atletico. The Normand is there again. Dear me. Robin the Normand is scaring me. Like, genuinely. He is really, really starting to scare me. Pedri, Koundé. We are running out of time to get this equaliser, I'm not going to lie. Jean Martin. Cancelo. Yep, we'll get a free kick of our own. Soloff is still waiting to come on. John, you won't want him, Mike. He's injured all the time. You'll just be giving the doctors all the You'll just be what's the word I'm looking for? You'll just be staying in the hospital all the time. You won't want him. Like, Griezmann's off for Soloff. Soloff. I'm not going to say anything about Soloff this time. I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson. I'm not going to say anything about Soloff. I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson. I will not say anything about Soloff. I promise. I'll try not to. Unless we somehow overturn this, we get through to the semi-finals, and then I can laugh at Soloff. But unless that happens, then I will not say a thing. He just missed a golden opportunity. Well, of course, it's Dembele. He's a fraud. Dem fraud. Can only do it at small clubs, i.e. PSG. Rashford. Pedri. It's not been Pedri's night, I've got to be honest. He has looked a bit off the pace, Pedri, which is very weird to say, but it's true. Atletico are really starting to carve us. Oh, no. Oh, Eric's off. Oh, it's a yellow card. Jesus, we've been looking at it. Still haunts us to this day. So lucky that there was someone there. That is giving me flashbacks to the Kubazi one in the first leg. Atletico just carved us open far too easily there. I think he's offside anyway. Oh, Koundé's there. Thank God Koundé was there. If Koundé wasn't there, then we would have been in serious trouble. Oh my God. I think Soloff was offside anyway. Why? Oh my God. They're checking VAR. I swear, if they send off Eric Garcia, if they actually send him off when Koundé was there for cover, oh my God. It would just be typical from UEFA and the referees. It would just be typical, wouldn't it? It would just be literally typical. If we get a red card now, then that is literally, it's over. If we do get a red card, it's over. It shouldn't be a red, because Koundé was there for cover. Like we were seeing the replay, Koundé was there for cover. And besides, it looked like Soloff was offside in the build-up to that. Oh my God, he's actually going to go to the screen. Oh my god. He's actually going to send him off. Are you... This ref's a pig. French pig. Koundé is there for cover and Soloff is offside. Are you joking me? Check for offside? He was offside. When the oh my god, he's actually going to send him off. They're not even going to look at the offside. You cheating scumbag. Honest to God. Cheating scumbag. Absolute disgrace. Soloff was offside for one, and for two, Koundé had that covered. That is an absolute disgrace. The referee is a pig. Who was it that said that this referee was good? It was Mike. Absolute pig of a ref. What an absolute disgrace. Wow. I mean, if this isn't the universe basically seeing that we can't go through, then I think you want to retract that statement now, Mike. You best retract that statement now, because there is no way he's a good referee after this. Nowhere. That is never a red card. Koundé was there for cover, and Soloff was offside. Do they bother checking the offside? No. Joke. Absolute joke. Exactly. The refs are pussies. It's literally as simple as that. Frankie de Jong's coming on. Fair play to Gavi. He had a good game. Well, either way, whether he was onside or not, the fact is, that is never a red card. Koundé was there for cover. Never, ever a red card. Oh, yeah, now you see it, get up the Lewandowski, you fat pig. Honest to God. This referee's not fit to referee. Corrupt French pig. What, calling someone fat? Calling someone fat isn't swearing. At least not in the UK, it's not. Oh my god, clear it. Thank you. Good stuff, Zhao. Cheats. I wouldn't even dare celebrate if I was Atletico Madrid. They have cheated their way to the semi-final here. Absolutely cheated their way to the semi-final. Absolute disgrace. This referee has saved your asses. Yeah, pussy's not a swear word either. At least not in the UK. It's not in the UK. Get out of the way, Lewandowski. It's not over yet. I know it's not over yet, but it's just the same. The ref was terrible in the semi-final for us last season against Inter Milan in the second leg. And now the referee's terrible for us here against Atletico Madrid. Of course, we do have ourselves to blame. We weren't clinical enough when we had our chances. I'll admit that. But at the end of the day, when is it going to end when these fat pigs are going to get punished for being corrupt? What is it going to take? What is it genuinely going to take for... It's a disgrace, this. In fact, even in the first leg of this tie, the referee was a disgrace. Like, that penalty that we should have got. The disgrace. You just know when the world's out to get you. It's literally that. Us against the world. Quite literally. Kunde, De Jong, Joe Martin, or Cancelo. To be fair, even in the first leg, 2 games, 2 refs, exactly. And you know what happens to them? Nothing happens to the referees. Why? Because UEFA are fat pigs that don't give a damn about fair play and proper football. Pedri would rather have cheating scum like Real Madrid be able to just con their way to multiple Champions League titles. And Atletico Madrid are becoming part of that cheating scum. It's that simple. It's fact, Mike. It's absolute facts. These officials are corrupt. Doesn't matter what country they're from, they're all crap. Not one of them is fair. Not a single one. I'd honestly say sack the lot of them and just do away with referees. Honestly, just do away with referees because they're just a disgrace to the sport. Have ChatGPT referee a football match. It'd be more fair than a human being. Oh my god, Gonzalez. Oh, watch this pig crying about now. Go and eat your French snail. Get your baguette. It'll be better than an actual human being comet, though. That's for sure. That'll be much better than these pigs. PE teacher could do better than these refs. Wouldn't be. Honestly, he probably would. Right. Can we somehow find the equaliser on aggregate, despite being down to 10 men? Oh, I just can't believe that once again the referees are going to do us, or the officials are going to do us over. Absolute joke. What can you do? Pedri, or João Cancelo finds Rashford. He's barely had a sniff of the ball, Rashford, since he's come on. He's charging forward here. Gonzalez. As well, to be fair, Rashford keeps the ball in play though. João Cancelo. Cancelo. Oh, he slipped. Slipped when he's trying to do the cross. Oh, crap. No. Oh, he's in. It's over. Molina's in. Oh, thank God that shot was terrible. Oh, I thought he was just going to score there. I thought that was it. Dear me. No, I'm honestly fuming. What a shot. What a shot. Atletico Madrid are bringing on I think that's Cardoso. Yeah, Cardoso, number 5. You know what they're going to do now. Even despite the fact that they have a man advantage, they're just going to part the bus. Yamal. Come on, the main. Or the Pedri. If there's any justice in football, we at least equalise and send this to extra time. Rashford, or more. That's all I'm going to say. Or more. Pedri. It's a bit too passive now. We're running out of time. I mean, I imagine there'll be quite a bit of stoppage time, but can't risk that too much. Can't risk it. Araujo. On for wait, Gavi? Gavi's off already. Well, I must have been for Atletico Madrid, that. Rooney coming on, God. Man has had minutes in the edges, and now you bring him on, Flick. That's a bit of a... that's a bit mental. Yeah, Corky off. I just can't believe a referee is going to ruin everything again. At what point are these officials actually going to get punished for being corrupt? Olmo off. To be honest, I think Olmo should have came off a while ago. Then the question is, who's Araujo come on for? Cancelo? What? Why? Oh my God. Araujo! Oh. It's just not going to happen, is it? Prime Ramos and Pepe combined and get a warning, but Barca can touch a finger. Exactly. Exactly. That's literally it. It turns out Soloff was onside. But either way, it's still not a red card. No way. Absolutely no way in hell was that a red card. If anybody thinks that's a red card, then you're watching a completely different sport. That's all I'm saying. 8 minutes. 8 minutes to try and save our Champions League campaign. Which, it's not looking good. I'm not gonna lie. It's not looking good. Because of the stupid official ruining it all. But here. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. What's going on here? Oh, no. Keeper wasn't in his box. It didn't look like he was. At least the referee's actually let one slide there. So, he knows he's done us dirty. So he's let that slide. So that's probably what it is. Right, Pedri. Dinked in. Oh my God. No! Oh. That's where you want Lewandowski. That's literally where you want Lewandowski as well. Oh my God. Evens it out? Yeah, I suppose, but... I suppose, but it still doesn't deny the fact that that red card has pretty much sealed the... most likely sealed the result. And now Atletico Madrid are coming forward again. Bayena in the box. Oh my God. Llorente. What the hell's going on there? Jesus. Just clear it away. Christ. Yamal. That's a foul off the ball on Rashford. Yamal. Still going. Oh my God. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. De Jong. 2-0 PSG. Would safe to see that through. Yamal. Drifted over to the left-hand side now than me. It's a bit bizarre. Araujo has literally just came on to play up front alongside Lewandowski. Like, genuinely. That is literally the case here. Pedri. Over to Yamal. Gonzalez. And just out-muscle him there. Atletico have possession back. Big mistake. Rashford wins it back. Pedri. Alvarez. Big mistake from him. De Jong. De Jong. What you doing? Oh my God, Frankie. Oh, yes, Rooney. Imagine if Rooney scores. It's a Dembele double. Oh, God. Well, PSG were through anyway, realistically, so... Rashford ups it in. Oh. We're getting so close, but yet so far. That's the thing. It's so close, but yet so far. If only Ferran Torres was able to keep himself on side for his second goal. How different it would have been. There's still time. Very little time, but there's time. Rooney whipped it in. Oh, too much on it for a Araujo. Oh, get up, man. You walked into that Lenormand. Absolute donkey. Get up. Genuinely get up. I can't believe it, man. The first half, I had so much hope. The early goal was perfect. The early goal, then getting the second, it felt like it was going to happen. And ugh, damn, man. Ugh. The two red cards have cost us, really. Even though this one, in this leg, in this second, that Eric one is never a red. Fair enough, the Kubazi one, but the Eric Garcia one, absolutely no chance in hell is that a red card. If you think that's a red card, then you're either a Real Madrid fan or you watch a different sport. And of course, the referee doesn't. Oh no, he actually does give a free kick. Oh wow, he actually remembers he's meant to be neutral. Pedri, Yamal. Oh my god, please somehow Rooney, Rooney, make yourself a hero. Why an ad? Rip. Adverts are ruining Tezuka's time on Twitch. De Jong crossed in. It's too easy, man. It's far too easy, De Jong. What are you doing? What is he doing? Oh, De Jong. To be fair, this was always going to be an uphill battle. Going to the Metropolitano and trying to turn around a deficit. And to be fair, we looked like we were going to for a large period of the game, but we'll see what happens. Rooney deflected. Rashford! Rashford! There's no one there! There's no one there. Oh. W. Yeah, the adverts ended. W. Absolute W's indeed. Yamal. Oh my god. It's just not happening. It's not happening, Truth. It's not going to happen. Less than 2 minutes now to try and save our Champions League campaign. Rooney. Pedri. Right, the players gave it their all tonight. But here. Rooney. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's probably it. Oh, that's the moment. Oh, Raul, you've got to get that on target. You've got to get that on target, man. That's probably it. That'll be it. Well, doesn't look like we're winning the Champions League. Damn. That's probably it now. That's probably it. Unless we're going to force one more opportunity here. Pedri. Rooney. Please. Somebody. Good run from Kunde on the overlap. Good tackle from Bayena. Oh, God. There's 2 balls on the pitch. Don't think anybody cares at this point. Joe Martin. Rashford. Oh, my God. Yep, the ref has definitely been paid off today. Pedri, Rooney. Somebody. It's just got to get in the box realistically. Yamal. Crossed. Araujo. Oh, carried away. That's... Bro. You dare. You dare blow that out. You pig. You know what? They gave it a good go. They gave it a good go, to be fair, the team. They gave it a good go, but... No, yeah, exactly, suckers. No yellow for any of their lot. But We'll just have to go again next season. We'll just have to go again next season, but it's brutal because we were so close. We were so close to being able to turn it around. But once again, it's a fat pig of a referee ruining football. Oh, thank you for the follow on Twitch, Cole. Appreciate it. Oh, please don't say you were born in 2014. Oh my days. It did indeed. It did indeed, but thank you for the follow, appreciate it. At least you've made my mood a bit better. I'm not angry at the team. I'm not angry at the players or anything like that. But I'm not angry at the team at all. They gave it their all. That's all we could ask in this second leg. For them to just give it a go, see what happens. And to be fair, we almost done it. We almost made the comeback. But I'm angry at the ref. If you're angry at the ref, then I want him. That's all I'm gonna say. If I say what I actually want to say, then I'll get my channel taken down. Ugh. Well, Atletico, I would say fair play, but yous have cheated your way into that in this second leg, I'm not gonna lie. That was never a red card. They know that. Oh, get lost with your stupid Spider-Man mask. Genuinely, I feel like we're being done over. We're being done over by referees again. Yes, you can say we didn't take our chances, and the fact is we didn't take our chances. That is completely and utterly true. We didn't take our chances. But at the end of the day, what has cost us? Yes, it's individual errors. Well, from Kawazi in the first leg, but that is never a red card for Eric. That's never ever a red card. So once again, it's poor officiating. I'm going to have a lot to say about this in the match review. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, God, I am fuming. Absolutely fuming. It was Rafinha knows. It's 4 a.m. Oh, I'm sorry you've had to stay up to watch this pig of a referee screw us over, Tezuka, but it is what it is. Hey, we're going to win La Liga, though, so... And we gave it our all, so I'm proud of the team for that, but it's still annoying to get knocked out of the competition in this way. Fair enough if we had just not given it our all and we just didn't turn up, but the fact that it's an official that has screwed us over again, it's sickening. It really is. But what can you do? What can you do? But anyway, that's where we're gonna leave this watch along for today, guys. Thanks to everyone who's watched. Thanks to Mike, Kometos, Tezuka, CP, Cole for the follow right at the end. Suckers, Jamie on TikTok, Cool, who else was there? Trying to look for who else was there at a point. Pretty sure that was everybody I've named, but if there was anybody else at any point in time on Twitch, YouTube, or TikTok, thank you for watching, and I shall see you all next time. Here's to hoping that next season we can actually win the Champions League with a bit more investment, because I felt like last season was our best opportunity. This season, we were weaker than last season. Hopefully next season with a better number 9, like an actual number 9, and more cover in the defensive positions, hopefully we can make a real push next season. But here, it is what it is, but what can you do when a scummy referee is screwed you over? But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Visca Barta.